He's manipulating the community. And manipulating the authority.
How did it go?
You needed to have been there. If you see what happened, he nearly poked his fingers into Onye's eyes. Hi!
You know, that son of Umbajiaka is a very stubborn fellow.
Did you say stubborn? Vicious, so his eyes were bulging. And he was vibrating. Hey!
What did Onyeze say?
What else can he say? He cannot say anything. The law is the law, and the law is no respecter of any human being. It is written there. Even you cannot even go against the king's decision. So, who is he to go against the decision of the king?
Well, it is obvious. He has been parading himself in this town as somebody who has money.
Oh, they go.
Somebody who has arrived. But the truth of the matter is that he is a boy who is struggling to survive. That is who he is.
That's right.
And I must have to thank you, Ishi Odere, for the wonderful work you are doing for me. Representing me in council and being my ears and being my eyes. I am so appreciative of that.
Sir Uti, how can you thank me? I should thank you for being my benefactor. How else can I thank you for everything you've done for my family?
No, but you have actually done wonderfully well yourself.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
But I just want you to understand that that does not mean that the debt you owe me has been forgotten. I hope you know.
The debt, what? Well, yes, I know my son.
Okay.
He's making plans. He has some little things he's doing so that when he gets the money, he will surely pay you back.
That's good.
Don't worry about that.
No. You know, it is only people who are debtors that are fidgeting when it comes to paying back. Don't worry, I understand what that means.
Yes.
But I want you to understand that I am expecting my money
to
be paid in full.
You will get it.
Okay then. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Who's gonna speak for us?
Hey, this man is vicious, heartless. Upon everything I've done for you, you still remind me of the money I'm owing you? Sir Uti, you are heartless. To fear.
The king was with Sir Uti in his house until 11 p.m. yesterday. And today he endorses the blunder the youths are making. Hilary, this is no longer a puzzle. We now know where the smoke is coming from.
Okay, Chuku. I'm proud of you. I am very, very proud of you as my one and only friend in Malabo. Thank you for seeing through all of this. Thank you for being so insightful. Thank you.
Thanks for the compliment.
Okay, Chuku, the king of Malabo has sworn his royal oath, and I'm going to make him pay for it.
I don't think it will be necessary for you to confront the king. It may backfire.
I have never said that I'm going all out to confront him. But something is going to happen very soon in Omelabo, and the people's pot of tolerance will explode, and simultaneously, the people of Omelabo would rise up against injustice. Wait for it, Okechukwu. Wait for it. It is looming.
Hilary, that's a revolution you're talking about. And what makes you think we're prepared for that here in Omelabo?
We don't have to be prepared for a revolution, but we must be ready to say that enough is enough. Else something is going to happen. You see, that man they call Okeke will become so strong and powerful that he will begin to collect his own tax in this community, and nobody will do anything about it. And that puppet of a king is going to stand back, do nothing, but support him. The people must rise up against this treachery.
Let's just pray everything works out accordingly.
If you notice anything that is not right, you call me. Alright? The activities of these hoodlums already have cost me so much money. Did you hear me?
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Alright. So I'm going to the other side of town. I have a few other things that I'm handling over there. Of course, you know.
Yes, sir.
I'll also keep you updated.
No problem, sir. Thank you very much.
Please keep your eyes to the ground.
Alright, sir.
For a long time, we've been acting so blind, and everything falling apart. We are living in fear for a long time. Oh, it's high time we stand and face a problem. We need to rise up. Someone need to stand up and say, no fees and no fees and no fees and no. We need to rise up. Someone need to stand up and say, no fees and no fees and no fees and no. People are dying, no one is talking, and this atrocity continually growing every day.
Mr. Keke, what is the meaning of this now? What is this? Okay, you know what? Please, move your vehicle. I have somewhere to be. Somewhere very important to be. Please, move your car.
I can see that finally you have decided to do the same thing I've been asking you to do for a very long time now. I pleaded with you not to go into war with me, that I'm going to crush you. But you decided to give it a trial. What are you facing now? I gave you one chance to better your life. What did you do? You blew it. That's what you did.
Mr. Keke, you're wasting my time. I have somewhere to be. I swear to God, if you do not roll your car off the way, I am going to smack right through it and nothing will happen.
An architect should be a gentleman. Why are you parading yourself as an architect and always you speak like a tout? Why?
That cloak of gentility, Mr. Keke, may be the reason you keep pushing me to the wall. But I advise you today, retrace your steps so that the animal that you feel you have tamed does not return to tear you apart.
Well, if only you can do less of talking like a loser that you are, and give me just 5 minutes to talk, maybe I will cut you a deal that will change your life forever.
I'm not interested in a crooked business deal from a crooked businessman. This man, leave me alone.
Well, a businessman should listen to all business opinions, even those coming from the enemy, and then try as much as possible to make the best of them. That is how a businessman should behave, and I wonder, why are you not behaving like a businessman? Didn't your father teach you that much?
And why do you keep leeching on the innocent and the poor since you're such a great businessman? Mr. Okeke, I'm not interested in your proposal. Give it to someone else. But my prayer is that one day the people of Omelabo will see you for who you truly are. Nemesis will catch up with you. Move this box. I'm going to smack through it if you're still standing. Move this box out of my way.
I can see you are not ready for business. We shall see.
Stand there, let me run you over.
We shall see.
We've been told to shut the mouth for a long time. We've been acting so blind and everything falling apart. We are living in fear for a long time. Oh, it's high time we stand and face a problem. We need to
understand the situation. Right? I have decided to stay back. Because it's very clear to me from the meeting that we had that foolish man is up to something.
Believe me, Hilary, that wasn't a meeting. That was an outright confrontation.
Well, whatever that was, but the most important thing is that he confessed himself to be behind the troubles that we're having in this kingdom.
I just want you to see this from my own angle. What if this man is actually goading you into doing something that will lead to your downfall? What if?
I don't understand what you're saying.
I just want you to see this from my own perspective. This man is not comfortable with your guts. You boldly delved into a business that is seen as his. And you have taken over everywhere. You've been collecting projects from people, winning their trusts, making money out of the whole thing. And you're about sending him into the gutters. I mean, he's not happy. What do you expect from him? Honestly, I'm surprised you're buying into his staged confession.
I don't think it was staged. I mean, you know a man who is joking when you see him. I don't think it was staged.
Come on, Hilary. I don't just want you to fall cheaply like that. Don't fall into his trap.
I won't.
That man has something up his sleeves. I hope you've not told anyone about this.
Oh, no, I haven't, but why, if I may ask?
Good. You mustn't mention it. Don't let anyone hear about this.
Why?
I mean, the whole thing looks insane. It looks stupid. He's trying to get you to call the king a puppet in the open. And when you do that, you are gone. Completely.
Okay. I don't know if to say you're confusing me the more.
I am not, Hilary.
Or if I should say that you are bringing too many dimensions to this.
No. I just want you to understand where I am coming from. Do not allow him use you. Don't be a willing tool, okay? The revolution will come, and evil will surely be destroyed.
Sir, she sounded like a woman deeply in trouble.
So because of whatever way she sounded, you decided to give information about me. How dare you?
I'm sorry, sir. But sir, I did not do it because of Madam Paulina. I did it because of your son, Akanchawa.
And can you stand before anything and swear that the so-called Akanchawa is indeed my son? Listen, this Omelaba kingdom is going to become so hot in the next few days, and I don't want anybody around here.
But sir, what will I do? She said she'll be back a day after tomorrow.
Listen, I don't want to tell you what you are going to do. But if you are still interested in this job, if you want to retain this job, then you must do whatever possible to undo what you did. Madam Paulina and the so-called Akanchawa must remain in Sweden where they are until I decree otherwise.
He has finally denied his son. What kind of man is this? Why is he so complicated?
Come on now. Sweetheart, why are you like this? Don't make that face. Talk to me now. Don't walk away from me. Baby, talk to me. Yeah? We agreed, right? We agreed to talk through our challenges and our problems in this relationship. Talk to me.
That is the problem. Talking to you.
How is that a problem?
Because you are suddenly consumed with your kingdom politics. Babe, you hardly even create time for us. What nonsense!
Sweetheart, how can you say something like this? Eh?
For how long have we been dating?
Oh, my goodness. You thought I forgot about our anniversary? No, I did not forget.
Hilary, answer the damn question.
4 years, darling.
No. It's been 5 years. And we've barely even had any serious talk about where this whole thing is going. But guess what has been the subject since the past 4 months and counting? Your kingdom.
Well, you can't blame me. I'm just worried.
You have no freaking right whatsoever to worry about any other thing apart from your family and us right now. I mean, why are you going about carrying the weight of the entire kingdom on your shoulder as if you owe them something?
My darling, you are my priority. You will always be my priority. But you know me, baby. You've known me for years. You know that I'm not the kind of man that will keep mute on matters like this. My people are blind to this man's menace. He is ripping their skin off their bones, and someone will have to stand up and put an end to this madness. That is what I'm doing.
And of all the people of Omelabo Kingdom, you are the one to stop him. Is this really the same man you confirmed as the one manipulating the king?
Yes. And so? We're supposed to fold our arms as a conquered people and watch Sir Uti turn Omelabo Kingdom to his personal business enterprise. Is that what you think we should do?
Babe, I am bothered about this in a different way. Why are you carrying it on your head? As if the entire people of Omelabo see you as the savior that has come to save them. Look, honey, you are a great man. And I honestly do admire you for being this human. But no, you are done carrying the weight of the entire kingdom on your shoulder. It's over. I mean, I'm sick and tired of this whole thing already.
My darling, the time will truly come when men must suppress their tendency to be afraid and square up to the truth. This is that time for me, baby. If I sit back and not fight this battle, yes, I will marry you, but you and I will live here forever in fear. But if I go all out and win this battle, we will live as victors for the rest of our lives. Maybe I prefer the latter. I love you with all of my heart. But I need you. I need you to support me as the only woman in my life. I want you to help me achieve this feat. Because this victory will not just be for me alone. It will be a victory for all of us. A victory for Omelabo.
Hello? Madam, you already know the kind of man the father of your son is. Yes. I told him that you were planning to come back to Nigeria. And he threatened me that he was going to kill me if you ever come back. Listen, ma. A lot of things are happening right now in the country. And it is not safe for you and your son to return. Yeah. Please, ma, please, just do me a favor. Stop calling me. Stop calling me because you might call me and I might be in his presence. I don't want to be in trouble. If you must reach me, just send me a text message. And I promise I would call you immediately. As long as I'm free and I'm not with him. Please, please, I don't want any trouble. You and I are already friends. I will personally call you back. Alright then, lie. Thank you. What's the matter? What's the meaning of what you're doing?
What am I doing?
Don't do that. Don't make me feel like a fool. What are you doing here? Ikiro, the plan was for you to come to all his parties. And not for you to be in his bed entertaining all his sexual urges.
Excuse me? Are you directly calling me a whore?
Are you? Are you? Because from what it looks like up here, you look like one.
See, Amaka, let me break it down to you. Chief likes me. I mean, he really, really likes me. That himself invited me to his bed, not me. And he's so good. Way better than that, whatever I was dating. Oh God, Amaka, if I wasn't good, Chief would not invite me to his bed, would he?
Kiro, do you have any idea what you're getting yourself into? That man does not have any respect for anyone. He doesn't regard nobody. Kiro, do you know I have been on the phone with a particular woman, the mother of his child? She has been calling, begging 247 to come back and see him. But did he agree? No. He doesn't even want to hear anything about her. Is that the kind of man that you want? The kind of man that you want to be with? The man that you have been waiting for all your life? Is that it? Kiro, wake up. Wake up.
Oh, but Amaka, what's your problem? You know, I don't know what your problem is. You might be the one that gave Chief my number, but this is my life we are talking about here, and I live my life the way I want it.
Kiro.
One more word from you, Amaka. I'll make sure Chief has your job in the next 24 hours. And I don't think you want that.
Are you threatening me? Nkiru, are you threatening me?
That is one good advantage of having a very good honeypot like me. They keep on coming. And you know, people like Chief, they'll keep on coming to my honeypot. And you know what that means. So do not piss me off. I'll make sure you won't like my next action. Rubbish.
Wow. What the hell was that? Nkiru. Is there anything women won't do for money these days? Unbelievable.
Are you okay? No, why would you say a thing like that?
But it's the truth. Because it is the truth, that's why.
No, what is the truth? That Sir Uti has the king wrapped under his fingers. That is ridiculous and completely baseless. Did you have any idea what that accusation could mean? It is treason to say the least.
I know. And that is why I'm here, so that we can put heads together and liberate our people.
Then you have wasted your time completely. Let me just pretend as if I didn't hear that.
What is it, Naya? You need to...
What? No, what? No, what is what? No, tell me what is what? You are obviously drunk. That's why you could utter such despicable thing from your mouth. No, tell me, okay, Hilary. Tell me. Tell me. How possible do you think it is
for the king of this mighty kingdom to be controlled by some persons. And it is Sir Uti, to say the least. Sir Uti.
It is not far-fetched, because he controls the Youth Association. He handpicked you for presidency, and when you stepped out of line, he had you removed.
No, I resigned honorably. I am no one's puppet.
So you think, Ezenaya, that you were not his puppet this one time does not mean that you have not been for the longest.
Hey! Okay, Hilary, did you realize that you are in my house and you are insulting me?
I know where I am, and I'm sorry, okay? But I cannot be lying to you about something like this. Come on, calm down. Huh? I just can't help but to think of how this man gloats around like he owns the entire universe. Look at it. You think I'm making this up? No. Ezenaya, have you observed our king closely? There's been a lot of changes lately. What, you think it's a mere coincidence?
It's high time we stand and face a problem. We need to rise up. Someone need to stand up and say, enough is enough. Enough is enough. We need to rise up. Someone need to stand up and say, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Hey, people are dying. No one is talking. And this atrocity